can hear a cockerel. Can you?
No.
Why is that funny?
I'm deaf.
All right. Hello. Good
Morning.
morning. We've taken a little couple of minute walk from the house. There you go. Look, cockerel. Can you not hear it?
I'm deaf.
All right. Sorry. We were supposed to be going adventuring this week, but have you seen the price of petrol? Isn't it?
Yes.
It's like
We'll be going next week.
we need to think of some energy-saving ways to get about, and I've got 2 ideas.
Oh, yes.
I think you're going to like these. I hadn't told him about these. I've been saving them up all week in my head.
All right.
So, right, you remember we bought a trolley when we moved in the house? We bought a little trolley to move the washing machine. Do you remember?
I do.
Over the tiles. So we're going to use that trolley, and we're going to put his car on that trolley. Right? It gets better, and then we're going to put a metal plate on the front of the car. Right? And then we're going to get a big metal arm that I'm going to make out of Meccano from the charity shop.
Okay.
Right, that goes over the car, and then in front of it there's going to be a big magnet. Because what does a magnet do? Yeah, you see, you've got it already.
You are crackers.
No, think about it.
You're crackers.
Think about it, because the magnet is then going to try and draw the car closer to it, and because it's on the trolley, it's going to move, innit? Innit? Why is nobody doing that? Come on, Nissan. What? Honest, are they? They're missing a trick here. And the other thing I thought of, and that's because it started raining before we came out, is you remember that those 2 huge umbrellas we nicked from the Midland Chandler stand at Crick last year?
Yes.
It's them. Now, there's a charity shop near us, and they've got a couple of skateboards in there. You're going to like this one, if you didn't like the Nissan one. So we're going to get a couple of skateboards. We're going to borrow Arthur's leaf blower. What? Yeah. So we stand on the skateboard, right, with the umbrellas behind us.
In front of us.
In front of us. No, because then we'll be travelling backwards. And then turn the leaf blower on. How cool is that?
How would you be travelling backwards if it's in front and you point the leaf blower at you? Go forward.
It don't matter, you're getting blown off on a skateboard. It doesn't matter. What does it matter? It's free, innit? It's free, innit? You love it. Anyway, there you go. Don't nick our ideas. It's going to be like Homer Simpson, innit, and his inventions.
Can't say that.
Homer's makeup gun.
Oh.
So today, we were going to go on... Are you all right, Maud?
Shit.
So we were going to go on an adventure, but we're going to do something a little bit different instead.
We'll go in next week for an adventure.
We might go next week for an adventure. Today... Well, we wanted to show you the chickens again. I know you're getting bored of the chickens, but if you missed the live vlog the other week, we named the chickens.
Yes!
We haven't got his notes with us, but see if we can remember. So there's Edie and Ada. There's Maud and Gert.
And Mags.
Mags and Audrey. And Elaine.
And Ruby!
Ruby! Birds have gone now, haven't they? And we've even got little plastic name tags that we've put around the... And chicken got huge legs.
Oh, not really.
Ruby! Her calves are bigger than my calf muscles. I've got a stronger right wrist, but she's got massive leg muscles, hasn't she?
Yeah.
No, honestly, buy some chickens and look at the feet and legs.
So now they've all got their names.
It'd be like us having like size 23 feet, wouldn't it?
It would actually.
But we've had to keep them in this week because we started, well, the men in suits from the Men Who Count, who said we could let them out on free range a couple of weeks ago. There's been some dead birds found at a nature reserve near us.
Yeah.
And so we've kept ours in just in case. In fact, shall we take you there? It's called Loch Fleet.
Yes.
Are you ready? We haven't tried this before.
We haven't,
right,
no.
so 3, 2, 1, go! You all right there? You all right? Your knees all right? We're going to have to find a different way of doing that
Yes.
to save his knees. There might be like a teleport thing.
We'll have to try. Star Trek.
There might be an app for that. This is Loch Fleet. Beautiful place. If you're doing the NC 500, well, the A9 goes right across the far part of Loch Fleet.
It does.
And there's a little car park where you can get off and you can go and explore. And there's loads of things to see. You might see osprey diving for fish.
The seals.
The seals come up onto the sandbank just over to our right-hand side and just chill out and do seal yoga.
They do actually.
When the tide's coming out, so that the sandbanks are there. There's also otters around.
There's even road sign warnings about otters.
And just so many kinds of birds and animals and plants. There's just so much to see. And just look at the views.
Awesome.
Spectacular.
Spectacular.
But
How do
this
you spell that?
spectacular. It's like nuclear, isn't it? Anyway, stop laughing at me. It's raining. We've got to get on with this.
It's spitting.
It's spitting. Unfortunately, last week, some guy found about 160 dead birds. So avian flu is definitely having an impact around Lockfleet. And
Not gone yet.
because we don't live far from Lockfleet, that's why we're keeping our chickens in just for another couple of weeks until
We did let them out, but they're now back in.
get a bit more news on this. Right, it is raining here, so it's not raining at home. I think we ought to go back home.
Let's
Are
go
you
back
ready?
home.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is not doing my knees any good.
Back, I'm too old for this crap.
You can't say that.
Do you want to see a baby's arm? I don't mean baby's arm, do I? A baby owl. Do you want to see a baby owl? Passed the baby's arm this morning.
Oh dear.
Do you want to see a baby owl?
Yes.
You want to see a baby owl?
Let's go see
Come
a
on,
baby
then.
owl.
Even though they're powerless to help any of the poor birds struck by avian flu at Lockfleet, Jane and Hadassah from Blue Highlands Bird Rescue are on hand 24 hours a day, caring for sick, injured and orphaned birds, as well as running educational programmes to improve awareness of how to look after them. Tegan is a perfect example. This baby tawny owl was rescued just a few days ago. She was found away from a nest, and that's not unusual, but she hadn't moved for about 15 hours, so she was cold, dehydrated, and of course in danger from predators. Jane manages the chick shed, where most of the youngest birds come in, so I asked her how she's planning to get Tegan back to full health and ready to be released back into the wild.
She'll have to stay with us until she's properly ready to go, which means we keep her for a little bit longer. And then we do one of two things. We either give her what they call a hard release, where we just take her to a suitable area and let her go. If she's needing it, what we'll do is a soft hack, where we put her into an enclosure, we feed her without her seeing us so that she's fully rewilded, and then we open the door on the enclosure and let her go, safe in the knowledge that she can come back to that spot and pick up support feed if she needs it. We'll just see how she develops. It'll be down to how feisty and boisterous she is and how ready she is to go. We'll just judge it when the time comes.
Most of the chicks in Jane's shed need round-the-clock care and attention, so she's mostly to be found here either feeding, treating or just keeping the chicks safe so that they can be released back into their natural habitats. This is Romeo. He is gorgeous. Look at those eyes. He's a 12-year-old Bengal eagle owl, and he came to the centre after being mistreated for the first few years of his life. He's still quite nervous, but thanks to the centre he's safe, he's well looked after, and gradually he's getting used to his larger surroundings. Look at these. These two snowy owls were captive bred, and they wouldn't survive out in the wild, but they were rescued and they're helping to maintain the population of these polar owls. Hadassah from the centre explained more.
They have successfully produced 3 young. Last year, they're now 1-year-olds, and they will be released into the wild. It's the whole reason we exist at all. They will be released on the mainland and establishing, hopefully, families for themselves. They will have provided for the future and their own natural biodiversity, and hopefully will keep the continuance of their species alive.
These guys rely totally on donations to keep going, whether it be financial support, food for the birds, or things that they can auction to raise money for the charity. If you want to see more of what they do and maybe lend them your support, search for the Blue Highlands Bird Rescue on Facebook. I've also put a link in the video description. Sometimes nature can be pretty cruel and sad, like we saw down at Lockfleet with all those poor dead birds. And we're lucky that we've got people like Jane and Hadassah and Patrick to devote their lives to saving birds.
And they do.
Do a great job. Did I tell you I want an owl now?
We don't want an
I
owl.
want an owl.
No, they're not meant to be in captivity.
Sometimes nature has to look after itself, though, and it doesn't have the privilege of people to help it like those 3 did.
Yeah.
Remember the fire on the hill behind us?
Ooh, do I?
Nearly 7 weeks ago now.
Wow.
So quickly, it's like less than 2 months, we're already starting to see signs of new growth up there.
New life.
Shall we go and have a look?
I think I'll put kettle on.
I'll go on my own then. Well, this is it, and the fire started just behind where you are now. And because of the wind direction, it blew up the hill, right to the top, about 220 metres high. It spread across the top, it went round that way, heading west, and then the wind changed again and it came back down the hill on the other side and swept right across the hill. It burnt the whole hillside. About 3 square miles of the hill was burned. Now, there was years of growth that went, and it's cleared the hill, and it's actually done some good because of the time of year with spring springing up. So I've come up to the hill to see how it's getting on. You can already see, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, the brand new sprouts of bracken coming up from the blackness on the hill. Now, bracken's a large type of fern. It is pretty big. It can grow up to 5 feet tall and really wide, and it packs the area so much that smaller plants underneath don't get a chance at the sun because it's so thick. Although it does make great shelter for insects and small mammals and birds. It is poisonous though, so you won't see cattle and sheep up here eating it. It will do them harm, and if ever you're walking through it, make sure you got long trousers on and maybe tuck them into your socks, because it's popular with sheep and deer ticks, and ticks are tiny little things that wait for somebody to pass and then jump on, and then they bury their head in you and suck your blood out. Yeah, not pleasant. And some of them carry a disease called Lyme's disease, which it's not a pleasant thing to have if you get it. So just be aware if you're walking through it. There's a plant across Scotland and the Highlands called gorse, or whin as the locals call it. And you can't miss it. Between January and June, it's just covered in these bright yellow flowers. Now this is what's left of it on the hill after the fire, because when it's dry, it goes up like a firework. Honestly, it burns really quickly. But it is starting to grow back from the edges inwards, and that's a good thing, because the bees love, speak of the devil, because the bees love the flowers. But you can also put the flowers in teas and in salads too. Sorry, the bee put me off then. Not everybody likes gorse. Some people see it as a pest because it does grow really easily. And in the summer, the seed pods explode in the heat, and that spreads the seeds and it grows everywhere. So some people like to keep it under control. But back in the day, it was really useful because it's a really spiky, hard-wearing plant. And it used to be bound together to make sweeping brushes and chimney brushes out of. And it's even rumoured that back in the day, brides would wear a sprig of gorse on their wedding dress because it was a symbol of fertility.
What you got that for?
You should have been watching video and you'd know, wouldn't you? You've forgotten already. We were talking about it in the production meeting. I'm going to buy you a pair of them memory foam slippers, because then you'll remember stuff. You'll remember what you went into the kitchen for.
Oh, I never remember that.
There's a lot of bugs about today, isn't there?
There is.
It's a sign of fertility. I was just talking about it up on the hill.
What, it's coconut?
I don't know. Gorse flower is a sign of fertility.
Smells like coconut.
And brides used to put it on the dress. You know, I've just been talking to you about it. You weren't listening. You probably can't hear it from down here, can you?
I'm making a cuppa.
Not that I need help with my fertility, people. There you go. You can have it.
I don't want it. It's prickly.
It is very prickly. It's very prickly. What a day. It's been ace.
Brilliant.
It's been ace. I've always loved owls because they're kind of solitary and wise, a bit like me, apart from the wise bit.
You're going to say you're not wise.
No, I'm daft. Is there a bird that's solitary and daft? Because that's me, innit?
A chicken.
We hope you've enjoyed your day with us up the hill and seeing the birds and the owls and the hawks and the eagles and everything.
Everything.
It's been a great day, hasn't it? And lovely. The sun's back out again. Next week, something a bit different.
We've got a delivery coming.
Jeep!
Jeep!
So Silver Fox used to carry us around the canals and take us to new places. And now that the spring is sprung and the summer is coming,
we have Jeep!
We have got a new mode of transport, and so from next week we're going to be out exploring the history and the sights around the Highlands of Scotland. It's going to be ace.
Looking forward to it.
I can't wait. See, I'm picking up the lingo.
Are we having a tent?
A wee little bit anyway. We might have a tent. We've been practicing, haven't we? Making tents under the sheets and stuff. We hope you've enjoyed this little outing with us. If you have and you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button. You're a bit late there.
Oh,
And
that,
and
we
the
don't care.
notifications bell, and YouTube will let you know whenever we release a new vlog. I can see a not a pandemic.
A pandemic, we just had one.
Been and gone on it, like a reflection, and it looks like I've got nuclear war on the right hand side of my face. Anyway. If you'd like to support the channel, you can either become a YouTube member, which is like subscribing to YouTube, but with extra things.
Ooh, chocolate.
No, you know, when you used to sit and have your hair cut and the barber used to say, anything for the weekend? We say, yes, I'll be a member of Foxes Afloat on YouTube, please. Or you can join via Patreon. You get the same perks and exclusives on each one.
Yeah.
It's just whichever one is better for you, because some people are like, I'm not joining YouTube, I'll join Patreon. Or I'm not joining Patreon, I'll join YouTube.
It don't matter.
There's a link up above. Sean's head. Sean's off for a nap because he's very tired.
I'm tired now.
It's taken us 3 weeks to film this one.
Been a busy day.
We'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Ta-ra.